they're
pretty
equipped.
used to it.
They're equipped.
They're used to it.
You know, you still had stuff shut down for a day or two. You know, you just can't get that much snow when
Right.
it's just constantly coming down. I mean, there just aren't enough plows.
Yeah.
Aren't enough plows in the Northeast to take care of that. Um, so you know, it takes a day or two, and stuff opens up, and
That's
and
not
it's you
bad.
know they're all prepared. So a lot of times they think it's kind of cool.
I would
Uh-huh.
say,
Yeah.
I mean, it's an experience.
Yeah, yeah. And this happened like 7 years ago too.
I remember that, and it happened a chunk before that, because I remember when I was.
Well, this one started 2 days after the 7 year anniversary. It was right before Thanksgiving.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're here, which is so much better.
Everybody
Mhm.
else in the country gets to gasp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially out here, you know. So it's good to be back. Haven't been in a long time. I'm having other activities. I hope sooner or later it
That's right. That's right.
It,
You're doing rowing? What was it?
Uh-huh.
What were you doing?
shells, you
Rowing?
know, at the Slack Rowing Club.
Okay, cool.
But pretty soon I'll be back. You know, I've learned there are so many, like, for example, we do exercises before we go out and row.
Hmm.
A lot of them are yoga
Oh yeah.
positions.
Yeah.
You know. And even when I go to just an exercise class, we've been going together for years, going to for years. A lot of them are yoga.
Hmm.
And the guy in the coach in the rowing said that I have very good balance.
So
Right,
And then-
you're-
excuse
you're
me, let me-
working,
let me make
yeah.
sure.
Good, how are you? Hi, Steve.
Hey. Good. How you doing? All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mat, everybody. Welcome. Hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. We got the perfect weather for our post-Thanksgiving, kind of hit that reset button flow. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this practice, this what I consider to be a breath-based meditation. The intensity level of which you choose. Right? You make this as intense or as easy as you need. You'll have the opportunity for both, but keep in mind it's a breath-based meditation, so we always breathe deep, but we'll establish that. We keep it all levels, we keep it donation-based. That's been the intention for the last 15 years with these classes, is to share the practice and make it accessible. So very, very good to be here with you. We're gonna get started in a child's pose today, child's pose. But this, just like everything in this practice, isn't absolute. So if you have some knee issues or some ankle issues or whatever issues, and we all got those, right? You can come to seated, you can lay down on your back, on your stomach. What we really want is just to find a little posture, a shape in our body in which we can relax and just settle in. And just with our eyes closed, since we are at the best yoga studio in the world, take a second to just tune into the soundtrack of our practice. That playlist you're hearing. Always seems to be the same, which is a good thing. Hear those waves, everybody. And then feel either the sun on your skin or that cool ocean breeze on your skin, or both. And then notice your breath in its natural state before we do anything with it. I'll bet you it's pretty short, maybe a little bit choppy, and just using the upper portions of our lungs as of now. But we're about to switch that right about now. Let's start by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, everybody. Let's take a big inhale together. Fill up. Beautiful. And through your mouth, exhale, empty out together. Once again, inhale through your nose. Vixen. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. And exhale and clear it out. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you looking for someone? Yeah. Breathe out through your nose now. 5. Lips are sealed. 4. Navel in. 3, 2, 1. Very good. A smooth rhythmic pace. Inhale through your nose. I want you to start to drink this breath up all the way into the deep, the lower portions of your lungs. Completely different from the breath we had earlier. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Empty the lower, the middle, the upper portions of your lungs. And now smooth it out. Just start to drive your attention there and inhale. Find a smooth rhythmic pace. Smooth and slow rhythmic pace. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. All right. As I mentioned, this is a breath-based meditation, everybody. So we keep the breath flowing no matter what. And for some of us, for me anyway, throughout the practice, my mind kind of wanders sometimes. So I drop right down to my child's pose, right back to where you are here, kind of the safety net, and I reestablish the breath. Okay? So you want to breathe deep and think of, you're going to feel a lot during this practice. There's going to be a lot of sensation. Okay? That sensation is actually communication. It's your body telling you if it's too much or not enough or maybe just right. I want you to honor what you're feeling, right, to make the practice healing. Make this a meditation of hitting that reset button rather than we got these expectations of pushing hard and almost beating ourselves up. We definitely don't want to do that. Now, I'm not saying don't challenge yourself. You can do that for sure, and I encourage it. But I want you to listen to your body. It's going to communicate. We got to listen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tabletop, all fours. Man, that was a long child's pose. On your exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing and doggy. Really good, y'all. Really good. Anna, can you check? And maybe, I think there's some slack. You could take that speaker and move it down a little bit. This one. Good. Just like that child's pose. Right? Notice what you feel, where you're feeling it. Right? Again, that is communication. Any relationship that's going to survive, not survive, thrive, You got to have communication, you got to have some listening, right? And whether that's with somebody else or you and your body. So let's listen. Spread your fingertips wide, okay? Press your palms flat. Put a little bend in both of your knees and try to press your hips higher and back further. There you go, y'all. And then chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Beautiful. Probably nothing better to balance out a nice long child's pose with than a nice long downward facing dog. Having your heart above your head, saturating your blood with oxygen, all that oxygen-rich blood flooding straight to your brain right now. Okay, this is a really, really good thing. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet, arrive at the back of your mat, and then bend your knees till you feel some contact, your upper thighs and your lower belly. Bend your knees to where it's not painful in your hamstrings or your lower back. Drop your head down, take pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. Everybody, we haven't even done anything yet. And we already got the layers coming off, y'all. Drop your head down, sway your torso a little bit back and forth. And then from that safe place of that deep knee bend, you can start to straighten your legs, right? But move from that safe supported place. Let's go 3 more deep breaths, y'all. Oh, yeah, some of y'all feeling this one. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, y'all. Inhale, remember, breathing into the lower portions of your lungs, filling you completely, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. This is a really beneficial, really healthy way of breathing. Take an inhale. It's the optimal breath for the human body. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them all the way out to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, you want to steady your gaze straight down. You can always drop to your knees if you need. But we're not going to let those hips sink down, are we? Strong core. Draw your navel up and in. You can always drop to your knees if you need. Steady your gaze straight down. Press back through your heels. Reach out through your head. Back line of your body lengthening. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Front line of your body toning and strengthening. Now, how's your jaw doing, huh? Soften there, y'all. Beautiful. Listen carefully. Take an inhale here. And then on your exhale, we're listening carefully. We're going to lower all the way down to the ground. In 5, 4. I said listen carefully, brother. 3, just messing with you. 2, take her down, y'all. Ha, ha, ha. Slide your hands back a couple inches, bud. Take your hands up off the ground. Now, I want you to untuck your toes. Press and drive the tops of your feet into your mat. Feet down on the ground. Now lift your knees, but keep your feet down. Keep your feet down once again over by the tree I'm watching. Hands off the ground, lift your chest up a couple inches. Look straight down. Feet are still down, pressing down, brother. Press your feet into the mat. Exhale, take her back down. We're going to keep them there, okay? Inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. Smoothing out those wrinkles in the back of your neck. Keep those feet down, brother. Exhale, take her back down. You can set your hands down and press a little bit. Be gentle. Inhale, lift up. Just starting to open your spine, but in a really gentle way. Exhale, take her back down. 2 more on your own. Now, the reason we keep our feet pressed into the mat, because if you lift them up, you engage your glutes. Your glutes are big muscles, right? And they take over the posture. We want the engagement and the lift to come from the muscles in your lower back here, strengthening those. After that second one, which we should be about done with, inhale, let's press up to your hands and your knees here. Very good. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in, and push your breath out. This is spinal flexion. And then inhale, reverse that. Look up, dip your stomach down. This is extension. You want to open across your heart and broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. 3 more on your own, everybody. Flexion, extension, mobility, and vitality. Beautiful. We're going to keep this practice simple as we always do, but simple doesn't mean easy. Simple in this case means not complicated, not overly technical. You're working those through, right? On your own over there, I'm watching. And after these couple on your own, curl your toes, lift your hips back to the sky, downward facing and doggy. Beautiful. Hips are high, head is dropping down, little bend in both of your knees. Press your hips high and back further. There we go. Remember, everybody, this is a breath-based meditation, okay? Also remember, we want to honor what we're feeling. We're so focused on the external so much of our time, whether it's the person next to you, the computer screen in front of you, the radio in the background. All right, we're focused on the internal, that sensation, what our body is communicating to you. That's what's going to make this a meditation. Breathe well, and let's get her done, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees a little bit more. Press your hips back and look forward. Very end of your exhale, we walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together. Now on your inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, take your hands above or below your knees. Just look at the people around you. Exhale, fold, draw your navel in, dive in deep. Now lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach up high, grab your left wrist with your right hand. On your exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. This is called lateral flexion in your spine. This is really, really healthy. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, let's inhale, take her back to center, grab right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Now head back a little bit so your throat's open. And then your biceps are back with your ears. And now we want to straighten the arms. Straighten those arms. Oh, now we're feeling something. Beautiful. Inhale, come on back to center. Reach your hands high to the sky. You can lean it back if you want. On your exhale, we're going to fold all the way back down. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. That's a really simple but really sweet stretch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. High push-up position. You could drop to your knees, but remember, your shoulders and hips are going to move together. We're not going to let the hips sink down, are we? On your inhale, you got to shift forward. Shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. Let's not let the hips sink. I'm watching you. Exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Ah, good, y'all. Now upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Shoulders back, tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Ooh, y'all. Okay. Y'all breathing? We got a couple newbies here today, y'all. Ha ha ha. Welcome. Listen, again, when you go high plank to low plank, shoulders and hips have to move together. Okay? If your hips are sinking down, that's okay. Just engage your core a little bit more, keep them up, or drop to your knees. Or you could drop to your chest. Or you could even skip that transition if you want. Meet us in downward facing dog. Hips are high, head is down low, chin to your chest. Let's keep flowing, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift with a full breath. Remember, into the deep, the lower portions of your lungs. Exhale, fold. What's that sensation telling you here? Hopefully something sweet. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Go ahead. Come up, reach up and grab it at left wrist, y'all. Exhale, lean it to your right. Make sure you feel something. Straighten those arms, yeah. Head back a little bit, huh? Inhale, come back to center. Switch it up, head back a little bit. And exhale, lean it, and then biceps back with your ears. Ah, we're getting there. Now you're feeling something. Inhale, back to center. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Surf the wave of your breath. Inhale, it's a slow roller. Halfway lift, chest pulls out long. Shoulder blade squeeze, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift it forward and lower with control. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Remember, upward facing dog, tops of the feet down. Now see if you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, y'all. Ooh, that sweet, sweet dogger now. Bring your hands forward a bit, brother. Yep. About 6-8 more inches. Yeah. Couple things, y'all. The different breathing we've walked around all day with. The breathing's different. The quality of attention we have here, that's different. The pace at which we're moving. You're used to moving at a breakneck pace all throughout your day. How much can I get done in the shortest amount of time possible? In order for this to be the medicine, we've got to do the opposite. Just what we're doing here, we're slowing down. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull out long through your chest, engage your core, lengthen your spine, very good. Exhale, fold, heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, rise. Go ahead, float it, reach your torso high, grab that left wrist. Exhale, lean it to your right till your body, that sensation's like, oh yeah, right there. Inhale, come on back up. You know what that feels like. Switch it up, y'all. Exhale, lean it left, press hips right. Make it feel amazing. Inhale, come on back up, reach it, lean it back and lift, stretch up and away. Woo, exhale, fold all the way back down. Ooh, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lifty, as a flat back, see? Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, elbows straight back, strong core, y'all. Upward facing dog. Oh, make it feel amazing. Shoulders back. Lift your knees, lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggies. Woo, nah. Vixen. Stop it. Breathe, everybody. Nothing, no, has anybody found anything complicated, overly technical so far? I didn't think so. All real simple stuff. We've done 3 of those together. Take one more, but it isn't easy, right, bud? One more flow on your own. We've done 3 together. You can add stuff, you could skip stuff. Remember, the rules weren't get it perfect. The rules were breathe deep and bring a certain level of focus towards what we're doing. Kirsten, you don't say hi, what's up? Nice job, everybody. You know, some of us have been stagnant the last couple days. You know what? I'm looking around and I'm seeing some of us that have been stagnant for a few more than a couple days, y'all. I always say that, you know, this practice for some people when you come, for everybody, it's great. It's beneficial. And I am joking. I am joking, by the way. I kid. Right? But for some of us, it's like getting in that garage or that attic you haven't been in about 10 years. You got to sweep out them cobwebs. You got to go through some stuff and clear out the clutter, y'all. It matters you're here. Breathe well. Ooh, very nice. Inhale. Exhale. Hey, if you've lost the breathing, if it's short, choppy, fight or flight-ish, back off. Take it easy. It's all good. If you're with me, that was only one flow on our own, but hey, you do your thing. If you're with me in downward facing dog, let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack that hip. Yeah, open up the hip. So left heel towards your right shoulder. And then take some circles with the knee. Kick that leg out, maybe even flip your dog. There you go, y'all. Oh, now we're getting into some stuff. Breathe for 5, Very good. 4. Oh, nice. 3. To the right. We're back to three-legged dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Now, instead of pointing those toes, I want you to flex your foot, spiral inward with your left thigh, and then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Yeah, take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then open up your arms and come to fly, airplane pose. Oh. Steady your gaze, steady the breath. The balance will come. And if the balance does not come, if you happen to fall, maybe you can do your neighbor a favor. Challenge their stress response by taking them out with you. I'm waiting for that whole back row to go down like a bunch of dominoes right about now, y'all. Great job. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, Dougie. Last inhale. You got the option to reach your hands forward here. Breathe it in. And then exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward to three-legged doggy. You okay over here? Oh, this little section having some trouble, y'all. Inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. And then inhale, take her across to your right elbow. Oh. And exhale, back to your left. Let's just do one of those. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. And then begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Yeah, everybody. Probably a little bit more intense than any hamstring stretch that we've done so far today, but that's a good thing. Now, after about 3 or 4 of those, settle in with your legs straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, okay? So hips are lifting. That doesn't mean completely straight. Take an inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull your left hip back another inch, and then keep that leg how it is. Just fold into it on your exhale. Listen to what your body is communicating. The translation of the sensation. Is it too much? Is it not enough? Or are you pushing yourself just to that perfect degree? Front leg is straight over there. Front leg is straight. Yes. Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. You okay? Whoa. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Breathe in that ocean air. Breathe deep. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Long stance. Left foot right in the center of your mat, okay? And the right arch of your foot directly in the center of the back of your mat. Now bend your front left knee towards 90 degrees. Sir, you need a longer stance. You're tall. Longer stance. And you're kind of here. We want to be here. You want shoulders, see how you're leaning forward, brother? Take it back, shoulders right above hips. You're here, here. Lean back. We'll get there. And inhale, straighten your arms. Get a little bit taller. I want you to feel it, fingertip to fingertip. Breathe it in. And then stay here. Exhale, sink down. Sink down. This is that safe opportunity to challenge yourself. This is good. Another full breath, y'all. Drink it up. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, we reach, and extend forward. Side angle pose is your exhale. Okay? Forearm to thigh is good, ma'am. You see some people around here with their forearm on their thigh? That's a good place to be. Now, good. We're not dropping our left ear on our shoulders. So you can come up. See how you're like here? Just come up to here. See how my forearm's on my thigh here? Kind of like this. There you go. There you go. Breathe well. Not you. You go down low. I'm just kidding. Take your right hand and reach towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Now roll your right shoulder back. Feel that whole right side body pulling long. Feel all that length, all that vitality. Now you're breathing deep, aren't you? In through your nose and out through your nose. Very good. Anybody find anything complicated yet? Didn't think so. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand slides down the back of your right leg. Keep your left knee pressing forward. Keep your left knee pointing straight forward and keep it bent deeply. Very good, everybody. I know you're feeling that front left leg. That's a good thing. Let's take an inhale. With challenge comes change. We welcome that. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower down slow. It's just slow motion breath-based meditation. Upward facing dog opens your heart, you let it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggery. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Go ahead, bend to that knee, stack of that hip, and then circle that knee, y'all. Do what you want to do here. Do what your body's asking of you. Yes, y'all. Breathe. 5. Nice, Anastasia. 4. Whoa, Marky over here. Tiny dancer. 3. 2. All right, we're back to three-legged dog. Send your right leg high. Remember, flex your foot, inward rotation, closed hip, and then walk your hands. Take that stroll to the back of your mat. Right leg is parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift. And then let's open up and come to fly. Airplane pose. Steady gaze, steady breath. Okay, focus on those two things. Firm up your left quadricep. Right, you could leave a micro bend there. Squeeze your shoulder blades. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. If you hooked your brain up to a scanning machine right now, it would look like the 4th of July. We got one more. Inhale, option to reach those hands forward, breathe it in. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it forward to three-legged dog. And that's not because our mind was wandering all over the place, it's because our brain was taking care of the balancing on its own without us thinking about it. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, push your breath out. Inhale, take her across left elbow, drink her back up. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, reach you high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Stack knee directly above ankle. And then go for it. Begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. Yeah, see what you're working with the first few moments. And then once you get there, settle in with your leg. Remember, doesn't have to be completely straight for 99% of us. Straight enough to get some sensation. Look up, lengthen up, pull your right hip back, and then keep that leg how it is. Just fold into it for a couple more breaths. Yeah. We do a lot of sitting as is, especially over the last couple days, right? Those hamstrings get tight, the back gets tight, the glute get tight. It's a good thing you're here. You breathing? Take an inhale. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Whoa. Steady visual gaze, or drishti as we call it, and steady breath. Now bend deep into your front right knee. Oh, but if your knee comes in front of the ankle, you got to slide the foot forward. Now, is your knee leaning inward, or is it pointing straight forward? Point it straight forward. Bend deep, point it straight forward. There we go. Are your toes straight forward? Inhale. Exhale. We feel it. We're active enough to feel it everywhere. This breathing calms your nervous system, so we're so calm we could hold it forever. Take another inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Look for length. Remember, you can go forearm to thigh. Exhale, extended side angle pose. There you go. Now, you make it as intense or as easy as you need. But if we're just kind of going through the motions and we're not feeling anything, nothing's happening. I want you to get your time, your commitment, your effort, your donation. I want you to get all that you can get out of this. So feel something. Take your left hand towards the ocean, palm facing down, and pull that left side by a little bit longer. Give me 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Reverse your warrior. Take a look at your front right knee. Should be still bent deeply. Still pointing straight forward. Feeling that right thigh. Feeling that lift and that length in your right side body through your rib cage. Are you breathing? Inhale through your nose. Breathe into the depths of your lungs. Exhale, windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale the upward facing dog. By now you're very familiar. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Yeah, y'all. Take an inhale. Bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Take your halfway lift. Inhale, pull your chest out long. Exhale, dive into your forward fold, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands to the sky. Very good. Now exhale, chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Hinge at your waist, set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. Good, y'all. Now inhale, lift your heels. Make your calves as solid as possible. 5. Hips sink a little bit lower. 4. Lift your heels a little bit higher. Push yourself a little bit, y'all. Breathe. 3. Fantastic. Heels and toes all the way together. 2. Take an inhale. Just set your heels down on your exhale. Inhale is back to chair pose. Lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive it on in. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward. Let's get her moving, y'all. Lower halfway, upward facing. Feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breather on up to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, empty out completely. Inhale, take her across right elbow, drink her back up. Exhale, back to your left elbow. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through for that low lunge. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Yeah. Inhale, straighten your front left leg till it just feels like, oh. Exhale, bend that knee, come right back in, low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, open wide, warrior 2, spread your wings. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Look for some length, y'all. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Big, beautiful breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, shift it forward. It's a breath-based moving meditation. Upward facing dog, opening your heart and letting it shine. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips to the sky. Inhale, lift your right leg, y'all. Breathe her on up. Exhale, right elbow, push your breath out. Inhale, take her across left elbow. Exhale, back to your right. Inhale, lift your right leg and send her high. Exhale, see if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. Inhale, straighten your front right leg and make it feel sweet. Exhale, right back in it, back foot flat. Inhale, open wide, warrior 2. Exhale, lengthen, extending, side angle pose. Inhale, stay low, reverse it. Big with that breath, y'all. Keep low. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Simple little flow. Upward facing dog, that's gonna touch, take care of, and maintain everything. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Very good. Inhale, halfway lifty. Chest pulls out, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane, lift your heels, make your calves solid. Inhale, heels down, hands high, take her back to chair pose, breathe it in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it on in, radar. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Woo, exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward. The blood is starting to flow. Upward facing dog, we're not letting those hips sink down, are we? Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breathe her on up now. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Push your breath out now. Inhale, take her across to your right elbow. And exhale, right back to your left. Inhale, lift her high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. That's a low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front left leg till that hamstring just singing to you, y'all. Exhale, you're right back in it. Take it from here, everybody. Breathe deep. This is amazing what you're doing for yourself. And a testament to, we don't have to complicate things, make things overly technical, overthink, overanalyze, or rush anything. To touch, take care of, and maintain everything, everything. Our bodies, our minds, nourishing our spirits. Breathe. But once again, you're listening to your body, right? Because you know you have a different body than anybody. Right side on your own. Knee to elbow, cross, right? Taking it across. The hamstring stretch. And then that dancing warrior flow. You have a much different body than anybody in this park, let alone on this planet. So you got to personalize your practice. Nobody in this park needs exactly what you need from it. That's why we listen. That's why we tune in. You're doing good, bud. You're breathing a little heavy there. In through your nose and out through your nose, bud. That calms the nervous system. That's the optimal breath for the human body. Y'all are doing phenomenal. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Man, we are running out of time. Breathe. It's what happens when you slow things down. It's what happens when you're having fun, huh? Time flies. Take a breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. What's up, Mary? Inhale. Exhale it out. All right, let's keep getting her done, huh? Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flat back, you lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands high to the sky. On your exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left. That's eagle arms. Now heels and toes are all the way together if you can. If you need to separate them, just about hips width apart. Now, and then right arm underneath if you can. Right arm, oh no, switch arms. There you go. And if this isn't happening, we can just grab opposite shoulders like this, right? Now, shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right leg up, over and around your left. Now, hey, even this isn't too complicated or overly technical. Not something you would do in your everyday life, yeah, I'll give you that. But you're not putting your head or your foot behind your head or anything. That's coming next. Breathe. 5, Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. 4, laser-like focus, y'all. Very good. 3, one-legged Tadasana or Urdhva Hastasana in 2. Keep your right leg lifted on your inhale. Unwind your arms, reach them high. Unwind your legs, pick your right knee up to hip height. And then slow motion, let's take it back to airplane pose, Dakasana. But I know we've been in airplane already. We're just kind of passing through, y'all. Take last inhale. You okay over there? Option to reach those hands forward. Exhale, take her down a low lunge. Bend your left knee, bring your hands to the ground, step your right foot way back. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Nice, y'all. Breathe. Heel presses and head reaches on your inhale. And then navel draws in as you twist. Now, get stronger in your core here. Get light in your right fingertips. And then slower than you want to move. Pick your torso, pick your arms up, and come to just a rotated crescent, an open arm rotated crescent. There we go. And then soften your face and your jaw. Take your left hand and slide it down the back of your right leg. Take your right arm, start to reach up and lean it back for Exalted Warrior. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. You got it, y'all. Twisting, twisting. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. Inhale. Open up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Inhale, reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. Front leg is straight, everybody. Front leg is straight. And then tick-tock, left hand down, right hand high. 3-angle pose. Breathe. Body is narrow. Again, we're tuning into sensation. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? What's it telling you? What's the translation? 5. A little more balancing here, y'all. 4. Breathe. 3. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon in 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lean into your front left leg. Pick your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Good. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze that quadricep, your quadricep. Now, left hand down, right hand high, brother. Now, take your right thigh and spiral it away from the midline of your body so that your hips stack. Away, other way. There you go, brother. Steady gaze, steady breath. Nice, Christina. Give me 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. And then bend your left knee. Exhale your right hand to the ground. Bring your right knee into your nose. And then set your right foot down next to your left. That's right back to your forward fold. Woo! Inhale, chair pose. It's a quick little series. Exhale, swing your left arm underneath your right. Eagle up those arms. Remember, you could just grab opposite shoulders. You got it, though. Shift your weight into your right leg. Left leg comes up, over, and around. Now, what we're trying to do is align everything to the midline of your body. That would mean your wrists, elbows, knees, and ankles align with your chin, with your navel. Be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Breathe well. 5. 4. Oh, nice. Last 3. Unwinding, keeping your left leg lifted in 2. How graceful can we? Inhale, unwind, reach your hands to the sky, pick your left knee up to hip height. Slow motion, back to your airplane pose. Just here for a moment. Last inhale, option to reach your hands forward and lengthen out here. And then exhale, bend your right knee, bring your hands to the ground, step your left foot way back. Simple stuff. Inhale, chest pulls out, lengthen out, breathe it in. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. See what you can get cooking here, everybody. Can you find some more length from your heel to your head on your inhale? And then remember, your navel draws in as you twist your heart open to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, still breathing deep. Another inhale. Exhale, get strong in your core, get light in your left fingertips. Slow motion, take it all the way up to that rotated crescent pose. Good. And then taking it to exalted warrior, right hand slides down the back of your left leg. Left hand reaches up and leans it back. Good, everybody. Listen to what your body's communicating to you. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, one more full breath. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. 3-angle pose. Inhale, reach. Keep it a length, tick-tock of the arms. Ah! Man, your hamstrings are getting a treat today, y'all. With opening and releasing. I know someone just looked at me like, yeah, it doesn't feel like a treat. But you don't want to have just tightness throughout your body. Naturally, as we get old, if we don't do stuff like this, our body tightens, it stiffens. And it's hard for me to think that any amount of circulation can happen really, really well, whether it's with blood or your life force, your prana, if your body's just really binded up, right? Last 3, little balancing here, brother, 2. Inhale, bend your front right knee, right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lean into your front right knee, leg rather. Pick your back left leg up parallel to the ground. It's Ardha Chandrasana, our balancing half moon. Steady gaze. Steady deep diaphragm breathing. Even if you fall, make it so like if the person was sitting next to you just listening to you breathe, they wouldn't know you fell. Right? Your breath is still the same. Two more here. Inhale. Exhale, right. Take an inhale here. Now bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Bring your left knee into your nose. And then extend your left leg straight back and look up. It's a one-legged halfway lift. Exhale, step it back to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. A little bit more of a treat for those hammies, y'all. And then if you want to grab your outsides of your feet, your big toes, or interlace your fingers at your lower back, go for it. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. Tell yourself, good job. There's 1,000 other places you could be, 1,000,000 other things you could be doing. How many of those things are as beneficial as this? This is one sliver of the bigger picture of yoga, what we're doing here today. But yoga is an ancient science, a science. It's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. It seems as though if we had, to me anyway, if we have those things, we're just going to be a little bit happier, not as stressed, more in the moment. Thank yourself for being here. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Very good. Step your right foot back to your left. We call it plank pose. You're familiar. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Now, how's your jaw doing? You could drop a forearm or a knee if you need. You could stack the feet one behind the other. Modify however you need. How's the wrist there, all right? You could drop your right knee to the ground. Yeah. Cool. There you go. Lift your hips though, y'all. Good. If you're feeling strong and you want to take your left leg up, go for it. Breathe well. Left hand to the ocean. Give me 2. Utah. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reach a little bit. Eek. Oh, exhale. Release. Left hand to the ground. And then take her to the other side, y'all. Other side, see? Vashisthasana, the side plank pose, see? Engage your outer obliques, lift those hips. Ah, good. Try not to do that thing with your lips or make that face. If you can breathe through these postures, shapes, simulated stressful situations calmly, well, that's going to permeate into every area of your life. That's the idea anyway. Right hand ocean, maybe left foot, right leg lifts. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Woo! Exhale, release the plank and lower all the way down to your chest. Ah! Take your arms, reach them forward here. Look straight down. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Lift your arms up, lift your legs up. Good. Now on your exhale, pull your elbows back to 90 degrees. Keep your elbows lifting. There we go. Feel those back muscles engaging. On your inhale, extend once again. Keep lifting. Exhale, set her down. That's the series. Inhale, bring everything back up. We're reaching long. Exhale, give me those elbows, pull them back. Extend, lift up, whole back line of your body working. Exhale, set her down. 2 more on your own. We lift, we pull back, we extend, we set down. Breathe, everybody. When you're done with those, release left ear to your mat, gaze right. Run your hands along your side body, relax. Yes, yeah. Inhale. Exhale. All right, chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Hey, if this isn't happening in your body, do somewhat of what we, some form of what we just did a moment ago, or those cobra poses in the beginning of practice. You could take those again. But if you're with me, exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. Kick them up, kick them back. Lift your thighs up. That's how much you're kicking up, y'all. Knees in towards each other. Breathe. 5. 4. Go to that place of discomfort. 3. That's where growth is made. 2. Lift up. Exhale, release. Opposite ear of the mat. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, go for it, y'all. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Downward facing. Let's have this be the last down dog of our day, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, just step your left foot forward. Drop your back right knee to the ground and move to half pigeon pose. Take your left ankle across towards your right wrist. If you have knee stuff or ankle stuff, you could lay on your back and take the supine version. Let me know if you need that, I'll help you out. But either way, hips are level, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and breathe really well. So, ma'am, if you lay on your back, I'll help you out. If you lay on your back, okay, bend this knee, take this across here, then your left hand goes through here, right hand out through here, and then you can lay back and pull that in. Yeah, yeah. And getting into your glute. Yeah, head back. Keep breathing deep. Nice job, everybody. Focus, concentration. These are muscles. They're not physical muscles, but they're muscles that we always need to strengthen, to sharpen, tools we need to sharpen. Stay with your breathing. Stay with that sensation, that communication. Let's not check out. Nice, everybody. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Stay here, bend your right back. We have left leg, so back right knee. Bend your back right knee, okay? And you want, ma'am, you want to pull that heel in towards your body. Walk your hands to the right halfway around. You're rotating on your knees. Take your left foot behind you. Floor frog. Walk your hands to the right, rotate on your knees. We've done this many times here before. There we go. I don't know how you're facing the other way. Heels right behind your knees there. Everybody on the end, we're in floor frog. Bend your back knee, walk your hands to the right a little bit. There we go. Bring your ankles behind your knees. You can press your hips back, walk your hands out. Breathe. Breathe. Cobra, you missed your buddy. Beautiful, y'all. Walk your hands back out of this one. Rotate on your knees towards the street. You got half pigeon, right leg, facing the street. Now remember, you want to pull your heel in towards your body to some degree. You want to close that knee joint. Okay, your knee's a vulnerable joint. You don't want to mess your knee up. Hands walk back, hips are level, open heart. Exhale, walk it out, drop your head down. Breathe well. So you see how you're leaning onto your right hip?
I got 2 surgeries on both knees.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
Skip it,
So I'm
skip it.
really,
See how, and again, you can do this one on your back. You good on this leg? Yeah, okay. Stay the path here, everybody. We're just about there. Fantastic. Walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn once again to face La Jolla, but take your legs and spread them out as wide as you can get them in a V. You might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor and negotiate some space. And then you could take your hands behind your hips, slide your hips forward a little bit more, and either stay here or root down. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. And exhale, fold all the way down. One last treat for your hamstrings, y'all. Drop your head down, let your back round, and keep that breath flowing really deep and free. Deep diaphragm breathing as we use it here. Really beneficial. I mean, you know, you've heard me say it calms the nervous system, but there's all kinds of breath exercises, or pranayama as we call it. There's rarely a day when I don't do, besides my yoga practice, an extra 10, 15, 20 minutes of that. And it can really shut off that fight or flight, that parasympathetic state very effectively, and return you to a rest and digest, a very healthy state. Let's go one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Swing both legs around to the top of your mat. Palms face up and roll easily onto your back, where you've got happy baby pose waiting for you, y'all. Take a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Make sure you twist and hit both sides evenly. When you're evened out, take her back to center, pull both knees in. One last time, everybody. Fantastic. Release and let your legs fall out. Allow your toes to fall open, and you can just have your palms rest face up along your side body. Now lay back. Let's close our eyes. And together, take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Release, everybody. We did it. Lay back. Let your breath just settle. Let it be natural. Allow your body to soften. And just for a few moments here, I'll guide us out in a few. For a few moments, allow your mind to be still. Shavasana. Okay. Feels good, doesn't it? This is a little bit closer to our natural state. Calmness, peace, balance, that's our natural state. We get disconnected from it. We forget that. And yoga reconnects us, reminds us. If you're ready, just start to breathe easily. If you want to just take a little bit of movement like fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles, you can even roll on your side very easily. Option to make your way to seated as well. Somebody grab her. Notice how you feel. Please thank yourself for being here. This was a huge service you've done for yourself. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this meditation, this practice. Everybody, I'm blessed to be able to do this work. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes 15 years ago to share it. You can get it in a studio, but it costs you 30 bucks a pop. And I know it'd be easy to get up and look around and say, hey, there's so many people, you won't notice my donation not there. If you're doing that, 40 other people are doing that. And actually, 40 or 50 have already gotten up and taken off. So thank you for honoring the system. I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.